Let's give a little demo. So this thing is trained to give a conversation. It's kind of like a teacher, sort of like a teacher kind of vibe. To it's supposed to be someone about a 12 to 15, 16-year-old level, maybe, but also kind of like a medium level Spanish speaker. All right, I'm just gonna get started. So it says, hello, tell me anything to get started. And then you can see translations here really easily. Hello, see anything to begin. It's important, of course, for new speakers. I'll just say, what do you want to talk about? ¿Qué quieres hablar? And it's intended to be good at holding and maintaining a conversation. And a lot of times it involves asking good questions and things like that. So let's see how it does. Me gustaría hablar sobre los animales. I like to talk about animals. Did you know elephants have a good memory and can remember things for a long time? Would you like to learn more about animals? What's your favorite animal? And why? So I'll say, oh, mi animal favorito es el ratón. Here it's loading as it gets its answer. One of the really nice things about using ChatGPT is your Spanish doesn't have to be perfect, and I'm going to get to this in a second. But and here's its response: talks about rats, about mice, very intelligent, be very friendly, blah 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 blah. Now let's see. This is also important for new speakers to learn as you go. You don't want to just stay at the same level by saying the same mistakes over and over. So, all right, it says I did okay. I did miss accent mark, but I guess it's not including that. Okay. O tal vez te gustaría hablar sobre otros animales. Hablamos sobre. I'm going to make a mistake on purpose here. La pingüino. Should be el pingüino. Because I just want to see it making some corrections for us. And also, let's see this thing talk about penguins. Okay, in the corrections, the word pinguino needs to be changed to pinguino because it requires written. And okay, so it gives a different spelling. It's only supposed to give one correction per thing, so it didn't catch the la versus el pinguino. Let's try some other stuff. Emperor penguin's the biggest, can go up to 2 meters. I'm gonna do another mistake. Los pingüinos me hace. Yeah. It sometimes gives this AI moniker, which I'm trying to get out over it. Oh, so I got that translation. All right. Correct sentences. Los pingüinos me hacen reír. The verb hacer is plural to match the subject pingüinos. Yep. Very good. So yeah, so let's have a little bit of a conversation here. I'm just gonna do about five or 10 phrases here so you can just see it in action. Okay. ¿Qué te hace reír más de los pingüinos? What makes me laugh about penguins? Sus colores. Another aspect is that it's nice that you don't have to always type a lot for it to engage in conversation. So for a lot of times, people that this would be useful for might be conversation shy. And so they can sort of take it a little bit on the easy side, and it will still hold up its end. Son las cosas de los pingüinos. Algunos pingüinos tienen diferentes cosas de plumas, como el pingüino emperador que tiene una. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about something else. Hablamos de las películas. Scenes trying to hold the conversation. They gustan las películas de animales, muchas películas sobre. Talking about the Lion King, Little Nemo. La Air Bud me encanta. Let's see what it thinks of Air Bud, if it has any opinions on that. It also loves Air Bud. Sometimes I don't know if I totally believe ChatGPT when it says it loves all the same things that I do, but it says it so nicely. It says, did you know that the dog that played Bud was in reality a golden retriever Yamato called Buddy in real life? ¿Conoces algún otro perro famoso de películas o televisión? So, do you know any other famous dogs? Well, there's Lassie. Pues Lassie, no. See what it thinks about Lassie. So my sentence was very colloquial, pues Lassie, just basically bringing up like Lassie, right? And says there's no verb in the sentence making it incomplete. It should be pues Lassie no está, pues Lassie no viene, Lassie something something. Yep, not wrong. Lassie no puede famoso de televisión. Sabes que la Lassie es un collie de pelo largo. Blah 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 blah. See the translation, and I think that's pretty good. But yeah, just wanted to show that to all of you, and yeah, this is kind of an interesting MVP.